Hello pool players, Ron here. Welcome once again to the Pool Student channel, and thank you very much for watching, everyone. Just wanted to let you guys know I've been really busy. Picked up a motorcycle that I kind of grew up with, and I'm pretty excited about it because it's an old Honda 90. My uncle bought a 66 when I was just 11, and we rode that thing around looking for deer in the evening, just enjoying the overall weather and the beautiful scenery here in Michigan. And it was just a lot of great memories. So when I ran across the bike, I had to buy it. And so I've been busy with that. I haven't shot today as a result, and that's not like me. But I just thought I would go ahead and see if I could do something here. That was a tricky little shot. I had to kind of stun it up here. A little bit off right here. I got that 8-ball in my way. I wanted to go up a little higher. I'm going to try to hit a little follow, little stun follow with inside. Not bad, not bad. I knew I would crash into those. Don't know how my stroke was there. That was probably a little jabby, I think. Well, let's see what I can do here. Got to come underneath that. Ooh, that's going to be tricky. It's the best way to do this. Let's see if I can. Might have to bank this for. Yeah, I might have to bank that. Oh, I don't want to go that far. I did not want to go that far. Let's see if I can hold it with some speed. No, that was tough. I got too far. Had I been right here, I could have made that. Anyway, let me just say this about, let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and pocket this and go around the table here a little bit. Let me just say this about my game. When I started, I could not pocket 3 balls in a row. And once I started to get my stroke in order, it made all the difference. So what I think of mainly, guys, is I try to push when I come back and when I go forward. I try to push just a little and then I go through. I try to have a smooth transition. Normally I'd go ahead and follow here. I'm going to go ahead and try to draw this just a little. Pretty good. So this transition thing is huge for those of you that are maybe new to the game and are struggling just a little bit. So just wanted to kind of share that with you. I'm kind of concentrating here at the same time. I actually underhit that. Talking and trying to shoot at the same time is not my game. Yeah, it's pretty close to the pocket. I'm just going to go ahead and just lightly tap this in. Easy. Don't try to play position. I was thinking going a couple of rails and all that. Don't try to play position if you already have position. Now, I don't think my stroke was probably all that good. I wasn't thinking about it. And that's another thing I want to say. I don't know if you're going to see me here with these lights over here. Let me kind of put them on. I'll move one of these light stands over here so I'm not in the dark. I've not usually had my camera at this angle, so bear with me just a second. I really didn't plan on making a video, but okay, so I think that's good. Maybe you'll see me better now. So this is the deal. When we shoot, we must have a smooth transition. Like I say, when I started, it's been like 840 days ago, I think it's been now. It was February 22nd, 2021. I got this table right after the turn of COVID there, and I couldn't pocket 3 balls in a row. I mean, I really couldn't. I thought, this game isn't for me, I can't do it. And these are not huge pockets. They're not tight though, either. They're just a smidgen over 4.5 inches. But the wing on these pockets is 155, so it's a rattling table. Many of my good player friends that come here will rattle balls and they just can't believe how bad it rattles. But because of that wing angle, it doesn't cam the ball in, it hits it to the other side and it just sits there. And it's got a 2-inch deep shelf. So when I was first starting, it was like, wow, I kept hanging balls, they wouldn't go in. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Well, the bottom line is this. I was jabbing really bad. There was no smooth transition, recoiled when I would shoot. Everything was wrong. And I shot a lot that way, and it ingrained bad muscle memory into my stroke. And it took me a long, long time. Once I watched John Disk on his channel, when he showed the jab stroke video, not to poke stroke type thing, I knew that that was my issue. So I then started to work on it. It took well over a year, and even today, I will be honest, I will still revert back to that when I get into a high anxiety situation and I have to fight myself up here to not get too quick on my transition. So today when I made this video, I really wasn't planning on it, but I thought, well, I'm just gonna shoot it. And I didn't even think of, how my stroke was. And that is key, because if we can get ourselves to where we have a smooth transition, if we have some degree of pause, it doesn't have to be an Allison Fisher pause, it just has to have some sort of hesitation so that we aren't going doo-doo, not a jerk back from there to there. It's got to come back, it's got to be slow back, and then we've got to come forward just a little and then we accelerate through. The important part is that first initial inch, when I start to go through and then I go through my stroke, that's what keeps me in control. And I will say this, I have seen so many people at leagues that are quick in their 350 players, 450 players. Getting into the 500s, those players have seemed to grasp what the importance of a smooth transition is, and you'll see a better stroke there. I'm convinced that that was what my problem was, and I'm sure it's probably some of your problems, and you may not even be aware of it. So I hope that my channel can make you aware of that, and also some of my videos can help you get by it. Very difficult, but you must do it if you want to take your game to another level. And then that brings me back, shooting without thought. Once we get a good muscle memory, we don't have to think about this smooth transition because it's just natural. Once we become natural at our game, we become a better, more consistent player. I hope that makes sense. Thanks for watching, everyone. I just wanted to cover that real quick. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. You know I answer every single one. And thanks for watching once again. And until next time, like I always say, keep on practicing.